Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So I'm on day 4 now of my attempt to breed CryptoKitties, the RoboKitty trait. Have until the 31st of August to breed the 6 that I haven't got. There's 7 in total. So you can see from my transactions, I'm actually kind of reminding myself what I did do. So I bred Firestarter and Sir Snooky Boo together, and I bred Firestarter and Tail of the Scrap Heap together. So Firestarter's been busy. Then I bought Tiger Sadtoes and then bred Tiger Sadtoes with Duke Pingu. So let's go and have a look and see what that actually looks like in actuality. So 28 kitties now, although 3 of which not yet born. So we can see here, Tail of the Scrap Heap. There is the first RoboKitty that I acquired, and it's called the trait's called Uplink. So there we go. Special feature there, Uplink. So you might also notice that I kind of made a bit of a mistake. So we can see here, Tiger Sadtoes is actually part of the robotic traits already. So she's got the Cattery pack, and I kind of got a bit confused. I was actually looking to buy. I wasn't looking to buy one with this attribute, so I'm going to have to sell it once I've managed to breed one. I was looking to actually use it to breed another attribute, but it does kind of remind me that often it's certainly simpler to just buy the RoboKitties that you want rather than breed them. The whole point of this adventure is to try and breed them all, but it is always easier and cheaper as well, I think, actually, to just buy them, which is kind of, in a sense, kind of annoying, but I guess that's how market forces work. Anyway, let's not complicate that too much. I should actually point out, I've been trying to keep track of what's going on here. So so far I've purchased 4 CryptoKitties and I've bred 9. Total cost to date of $21.78. Right, so let's see if I've got anywhere. As I recall from this breeding program of these 3 CryptoKitties, I think I have about a 10% chance of getting a RoboKitty. So obviously the likelihood is I'm not going to get anything here. I'm just going to get ones which don't have any RoboKitty, which aren't RoboKitties. I guess there's like a 1 in 3 chance that I will get that one of these 3 will be. Anyway, let's see what we got. This is the kind of unveiling. Feels a bit like a loot box, doesn't it? I don't know. Probably not a loot box. Well, it is to some degree. Okay, what have we got? No. Okay, so not much use. What have we got here? So no, that's not very much use at all. If we go in to look at the hidden genes, so we basically haven't got anything at all we want there. So that's the WE5 was one we need for the RoboKitties, but no, other than that, that's pretty useless. Okay, may want to get rid of you. Whisper it. Okay, this is obviously the problem with the breeding program is you end up with a lot of kitties you don't want, or not necessarily any use. Obviously you could go and try and sell them, but maybe they'll be useful later on. So let's see what we've got here. No, again, not a very interesting, useful one. We've got the Ragdoll Fur and the Totes Basic, which is actually useful. So it might be useful for breeding. It's got a WE5 as well, but the you can see. So yeah, it's got the Ragdoll as a primary trait. The Totes Basic as a primary trait. So it's pretty good on that. WE5 is a secondary, so that's not so much use on that. So there may be use. I don't know. Let's have a look. Have a look at the final one. So after my success in my last diary episode, I don't think this one's going to be very successful. But let's see where we get. Aha! Well, there we go. Interesting. So another uplink. So that's kind of sod's law, isn't it? I've got 2 uplinks. Now, why that might be useful is depending on what else we've got. So we've got Ragdoll, One Totes Basic, WB5 is quite strong on that. Okay, so it may be that that's going to be good to breed something else. Let's have a quick look. So some more breeding, I think, is in process. So we're gonna let's try this. Let's breed with. Let's see what that one works out like. So I'm going to check the breeding calculator to see what I'm likely to get. So uplink, so that's quite good. So it's a third chance of an 1 in 3 chance of an uplink, 1 in 3 chance of cat repack, very little chance, but 10% of squelch, so that's kind of worth doing. Obviously I've got an uplink, so that doesn't really matter. A cat repack would be nice, so I could get rid of the other one to breed my own cat repack. Any of the other two would be obviously great, but unlikely. So let's go and breed that. So how much is this going to cost? I don't want to do it from there, do I? I want to go and do it from here. So just make a note of how much this is going to cost. So 162. Oops, remember the gas. Okay. Okay, so let's see who else we can, anyone else we can breed in the meantime. So, try Tales of the Scrap Heap. Now, what was the genetics going on this one? This is obviously what I was trying before. So uplink, bionic, so it's a 10% chance of bionic. Is that decent? I don't know. A 10% chance. It's basically costing you like getting around $20 per cat, isn't it? If we don't breed that one and breed, what does Duke Pengu give us? I can't remember what the other one was now. It was about the same. No, that was. Get rid of that one. So it's marginally better in terms of a squelch, but that's pretty unlikely. So have a look at one more. Who else was I? I don't remember. I was breeding in this one. Try Gogglebox has been a disappointment to me. Yeah, that's rubbish. Okay. So let's try these guys out. So same pricing. Okay, let's do it. How much money have I got left? I've got a bit more. Okay. So is there anyone else I can breed who's going to have any chance? One that if there's going to be some more purchasing involved, well clearly there is at some point, but let's have a quick look. So, oh, Tipples, of course, Tipples. How can I forget Tipples? the one who started it all off. So that's not, again, that's much lower than we've had before. So instead of 10% now, we're down to 6%, which is quite a considerable difference. Let's try, try old slow hands. What do we get here? Oh, nothing at all. That's hopeless. I'm not doing that then. I don't think this is going to do very much. No, tiny. Okay. I think actually I'll leave that. I don't think it's worth, if you've got two kind of options that are going to be 10%, there's no point doing a 7%. So I didn't leave it at that for the time being. I think yeah, it's going to have to definitely be some bit more. There's going to be some after clearing out. So I think I'll just start trying to sell some off, if that's possible. I know you can do batch selling now on OpenSea. Maybe that's a way of going around this kind of stuff. But anyway, I think we'll leave that for today. We don't need to spend too long going through it. So yes, the 1 down, 6 to go is still the option. So let's try again tomorrow and see how much further we get. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. So the channel is not just all about CryptoKitties, it's all about blockchain games. It just happens to be an interesting little CryptoKitties project that I'm attempting. We'll see how long it lasts, I suppose. But thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and hope to see you again soon.